Cursing me tomorrow.
Freaky, freaky, yeah, freaky, song, so freaky, 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 it's a reach out, so let's take out, freaky. He's bad news, yeah, that's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose, too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a 6-2 humming, Guns N' Roses bumping through a 12 in the floor. I don't need me nothing but a spot out in the country. I smile when they say that I ain't me anymore. Ain't a thing changed round here but the money. You try to mix it up, but let me tell you something. Same in my Dixie, same rowdy bunch with me. I'll be laid up in the dirt before you ever take it from me. So take the boy out the truck, take the boy out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line him up, turn it up, and turn it country.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Running left with Bigsby. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
First down from the 42.
Down. Set.
From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Here we go. Cut.
He's going to throw it. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Okay, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he could do it right there.
60 red, you yellow, 10.
3rd and long for him here. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And he's taken down at the 30. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Now we give left side to Bigsby. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for the tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Block 40. Ready.
Pass play now. Cut at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, Rodler. Let's go.
Milrow from the gun. His first throw is an interception. And the Rams take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready.
Quickly out to the right. Complete. To the house. Touchdown, LA. The Rams pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
18, right here. Let's go. Let's go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now. Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Gravity Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon. Mustang. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's a complete to Kenneth Walker. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. That's It's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go, here we go. 19, 19, 18.
From the gun, Milrow. That's a catch, Jackson Smith-Njigba. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They are throwing it again. Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Trap 60, trap 60. Get it. 70, go.
Milrow looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But that defense was flying around and making the play. That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
70, Buffalo 18. 79 Broncos. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Trying for it with Milrow. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route. When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
Here we go. Green. Ready?
They'll throw it here on first. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Justin Reed has the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 18, 7 Pirates. Viking 18.
First down throw here from Milrow. It's caught by Elijah Arroyo. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the double.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Ready.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Getting in his 6 yards to begin this one. They've got 2nd and 4.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Again, it's Bigsby. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
And the Rams
Fight. Let's
first
go.
down.
Ready.
First down, and they go right back to it. No repeat success of that last run, as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready. Red. Yellow. Yellow. 43. Set.
Trying to throw this from the gun. The Kua here, he's got it. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Let's go now. 50. Green. Set.
Throwing now on first down. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Down. Hut.
Here's Jarquez Hunter getting his first look on the ground. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. The scoreboard reads 15-14. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the second quarter. Rams in a real good spot to score.
Here we go. Check.
Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. They run it again with Bigsby. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on third down.
33. Yellow. Green gap. Ready?
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Ready.
Offense isn't moving here. They are going for this on 4th and 1. Now the Rams are going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Here we go. Roll. 52. Smith. 10 front. 22 needle. Hut.
They're going to throw for it on 4. He finds it beyond the marker. And the defense escapes. And a nice run. But the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Ready.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down.
19 sight, 19, Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Milrow now to throw. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. Galloping inside the 40. By a man, he's in the clear. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead to 7. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with a touchdown. All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
Well, I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
On the set.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
It's another first down mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked up Brandon Jones.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
19 Tiger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Bronco 8, 79 Broncos.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 16-point lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Ready, ready.
Give right side, here's Bigsby. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Passing downfield, working the left. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing here, Milrow. Working downfield, snagged by Arroyo. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Look at 19 tight, 19 tight. 19, Mustang, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Milrow with it on 1st. Hits his running back. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Milrow from the gun. Down the field, and he's got Carter. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helps set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go, let's go.
It's a design run for Milrow. Up to the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Milrow. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 3-possession lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready?
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now come out throwing. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st to 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Air it out on 3rd. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
On 4th down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Panther 60, Panther 60. 18, Pioneer. 60, 79, Brooks.
From the gun, Milrow. Cut along the left sideline. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
Mustang 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow looking to throw. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks both racing them to the halftime locker room. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 24-point ball game. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to it.
Seahawks swarming in, and down he goes. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And dose of the hurry up here.
22 meters. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, Kate, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70 red.
Working from his end zone. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this one up to about the 21. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st. Offense in a hurry up here.
18 rally, 18 rally. 19 tight. Go.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Down. Cougar 19.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards.
Ready.
After the false start, some serious work to do, Brock. 2nd and 15.
Ready. Viking 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Pioneer. Warrior 70.
Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Rams get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
First and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
One last play before the break.
Let's go. Check, huh?
One final shot before the half. Ooh, put some air under this one, right side. They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Okay, break.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's trying to go deep again. The downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and
Ready?
10.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Throwing from the gun here. Completed to his running back. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks continue piling on to this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. He's got Smith. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good.
To the air now on first and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Nakua here, he's got it. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
And he is into the end zone for 2. So that right there turns this into a 3-score game. No dice the first time they tried it, but this time, Brock, the 2-point conversion is successful.
Just felt like they were waiting for the right opportunity to try it once again. Not only to make up for the first attempt, but establish a little confidence from this spot, and who knows? Maybe we'll have a 2-pointer that plays a bigger role when this thing's all said and done.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 79 Broncos. 65. 60 Mavericks. Viking 18.
Milrow now to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. He's got room to roll. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Here we go. Mustang 19. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Now it's Milrow. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. That was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Buffalo 18.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. It's a big strike to Hill. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Ready.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
At the 4-yard line. It's a gain of
Cowboy 80.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Quick throw left side complete. Touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Ready.
So 1st down from the 41.
Set hut. Ready.
Looking in the air here. Has it downfield working the left. Again, he's got room. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. The Rams once again lining up to go for 2. They send him straight up the middle. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Rams 34.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Red. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milrow from the gun. This is Brian. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
Here we go. Dragon 60.
At the 33-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Delivered to the sideline. Smith-Njigba brings it in. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go now. 7-18.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Rams getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They'll come out throwing. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Come on. Hunt.
Working now from the gun. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Set. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Lightning 18. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. He takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks continue adding on to that lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready up.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. That pick 6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. They're going to have to get points down in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception, heading right back out there. You better flush it fast.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Going with Bigsby here. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming, so managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
And they pick him up again. Picked up Brandon Jones. And the Seahawks get it as he makes his 3rd interception in this game.
Okay, ready.
Into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
At their own 43-yard line.
From the gun, Milrow. No place for him to go here. The Rams rush all over him. And the drive begins with a rough 1st step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack on 1st down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
Here's Milrow to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Makes the grab and bounds left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Bringing the offense up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Cowboy 80.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair.
Ready?
It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
Walker on 1st down. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
That one's incomplete in the end zone. Working across the middle, Brock, it's tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Another Seahawks 1st down.
Running for it, it's Walker. And he runs it across, touchdown! The Seahawks running him out of the building! Kenneth Walker, the touchdown! Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
I think so. I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
I think we were all expecting to see the kicker there, but up big, they're still adding on with a 2-point conversion.
I think most of us, certainly the purists, would love to see the kicker there. Don't run up the score. But look, in the end, it's also on the other side, too. Stop them from scoring. Don't even let them put the 2-point conversion out. Keep them out of the end zone. Got a little responsibility to have some pride on that side as well.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Bigsby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Working quickly here. Throwing on 2nd. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right, we talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Here we go. Ready?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
He's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
It's a gain
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
The Seahawks 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Completes it again, pushing for the end zone, and he lost the fumble and ran it home. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks tack on 7 more to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Now it's Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready.
They're throwing it. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense, and when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the set.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Hand off here for Bigsby. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
That's incomplete on 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
1st down throw here from Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offensive line fast.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19.
Cup 19.
At the
Mustang
Rams'
19.
32-yard line.
Go.
Throwing now, Milrow. Down the field, and he's got Carter. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4. No design run. Here's Milrow. And the defense holds, Brock. They catch him at the 4. He only gets back to that line of scrimmage. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
70,
Milrow now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Seahawks throwing 6 more on the blowout. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Extra point set right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Carry here for Bigsby. Looks attack. He's still going. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Running right is Bigsby. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. This is Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. Now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, you're looking at a huge gain.
In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
79 Broncos.
The 33-yard line.
Let's go now. Come back, 70 Lions. Go.
They're going to pass it here. Trying for the touchdown. And they pick him up again. And the Rams get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the run it.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Line quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
They'll run this with Bigsby. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
So